Faff.
Fixtures for this upcoming week. The first one, let's just say it is a certain type of root vegetable. Turnip.
Correct.
Sheffield West Brom.
Yeah.
We have no collateral in this game either, do we?
We have no what?
Collateral. Yeah.
Oh, collateral. Okay.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I literally don't care about this game.
No.
I want Sheffield United to win just because I don't like Big Sam. But I think it's going to be 1-1.
Who is going to score for each team, in your opinion? Because I don't know where the goal is coming from Sheffield.
I just think these teams are so bad at scoring, so bad at conceding. There's going to be two horrible scrambly goals, both from set pieces. Maybe Ollie McBurney gets his head on it. Who knows? Like it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, fair enough. I think this one's going to be 1-0 to West Brom. Sadly,
I think maybe 1-0 to Sheffield with McGoldrick.
Nice.
McGoldrick. That's a grim one.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's going to be the prolific striker that he is.
Right, just bring his skill and prowess. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wolves, Arsenal.
I mean, it's Arsenal. It's going to be 2-0.
Yeah.
I'm sad that I don't have anyone in this game. I would have loved to have had Saka. If he comes back for this game, I'll be really upset.
I don't think he will, and I'll tell you why. I think that that Arteta's going to give Odegaard his first start, and I think he'll play alongside Smith Rowe somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I don't know about that. They play the same. They play the same role though, don't they?
Yeah, but I think going forward he might come in for Smith Rowe, but just because Saka is out injured and he won't want to bring him back in too quickly.
Pushing out wide.
Yeah. One of them, I think probably Smith Rowe might play out wide and then Odegaard through the middle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll see. I think again Arsenal will win, but I don't think it'll be by much. I'm gonna go 1-0. I think it's another clean sheet. Wolves, I don't back to score.
Gives you more incentive to get Rob Holding in.
I'm telling you, this week Rob Holding is going to get 2 bonus points in a clean sheet.
Yeah,
He's getting 8 points. It's going to be Arsenal 2-0. Yep. Manchester United, Southampton. I'm looking forward to this game.
Home. Southampton's going to win.
So I think Southampton will win, actually.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, for me,
Bruno's not getting my armband, and because of that, he's going to get 2 goals. He's going to get a lovely brace.
It's worth mentioning, Bruno is not in the best form in the world. He's not really had many returns in the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
I thought you were going to get Bruno out, Jez, over Salah. That would have been. Yeah, he's got 1 assist in 5 games.
Yeah, but also I got Bruno in right at the start when he was worth nothing. So if I get him out, that's a permanent choice. I've lost all the value.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The thing is, it's the same as Salah. He's got a pedigree, not as much of a pedigree because he only came into the Premier League last season, but he's already proven that if you stick with him, you will get your returns back. And I think that will happen.
Also, I think that Bruno is more important to United than Salah is to Liverpool.
I don't know. I think he's just as important.
No, well, with Mane out, I think everything's going to run through Salah, and that's not something that I had foreseen. I didn't know that Mane was going to be missing that game. I don't know if he's going to miss games going forward, but I don't know. For United, everything runs through him. Salah he plays kind of on the wing, and sometimes they just don't pass him the ball for 20 minutes at a time, you know?
I'm going to go 2-1 United.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2-1 to Southampton.
Do you know what?
Danny Ings, Ward-Prowse.
As much as it pains
even
me.
Theo.
No, and I'll tell you what's going to happen, and it's going to make me really upset. I think that Southampton are going to win 2-1. I think that Bednarek is going to stick his head on one. But of course, he's going to go nowhere near my starting 11.
Southampton, they've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Yes, they have. Yep.
They were unlucky, though.
Yeah, their form's just dwindled a little bit, but I think Man U as well, a little bit off it.
Mm-hmm. If you're going to play Man U, why don't you play them now? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it's Southampton's game. Newcastle, Crystal Palace.
Newcastle's got this for me, I think. I would hope so, because I need them to do shine after destroying Everton. Sadly, we were nowhere in that game, unfortunately. I'm seeing 2-0 to Newcastle.
Gee, I hope you're right.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't think that's surprising. I think Palace just beat Wolves 1-0, and Newcastle, apart from the weekend, they lost 5 in a row. Like, isn't that Palace are
one smart. I think that's very likely.
Maybe this is just my delusional want for Wilson to turn up this week.
It is very delusional.
I see this one being 3-1, so there's that 3-1 Wilson hat-trick.
No, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Guys, he's got my armband.
I hope so.
He has to turn up. There is no other choice. Now for the closest game of the game week. Burnley, Manchester City.
3-0 City.
I don't... you'd think so. I'm going to say 2-0 City.
Depends which...
They love to park the bus, Burnley.
Depends which 11 Pep chooses to play.
Yeah, true. Guys, Fernandinho is classed as a defender this year. Did we know that?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Not interested at all. Not even close to interested. No chance.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't play every game. But, I thought it was interesting nonetheless.
2 bonus points on the weekend.
I mean,
Nice.
he played most of last season as a defender. Like, I understand he's not a defender and he's not going to play there this season.
But that time,
it goes off
he
of
was
last
a
season.
midfielder in the app.
Well, yeah, because he is a midfielder, and then they had injury problems throughout the season, so he played most of it as a defender.
Yeah,
it's one of those weird technicalities.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I think I'm actually looking at the turn-up game in this week. Fulham Leicester.
No.
Not for me.
I mean, it should be interesting. It should be, whoa, I stole your word, Jez.
Whoa, interesting.
But no, it should be really open, but I don't know. They both are going to really want to win it. Leicester even more so, I think.
And yet, I don't think they're gonna.
I think it's going to be... Honestly, it's probably going to be 2-1 at most to Leicester.
Yeah.
This one's 2-1 to Fulham for me.
Wow.
Sorry, Fulham are in decent form. They're scoring goals.
Fulham are not winning.
Fulham haven't won in at least 6 games.
Well, that's not exactly true, I don't think.
Well, their last 5, draw, loss, draw. Against Leicester, win. Draw, but they have lost. They haven't won in their last 2, so I'll give you that. I'm still going to go Leicester 2-0.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry. Fulham are winning this game. Vardy is not playing, therefore Leicester are not winning. That is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Leeds, Everton.
Goals.
If this is not 6-5,
do you know what? I don't know. I don't think it will be. I think, sadly, it's going to be more 2-1. And honestly, I would like to say that's going to go to Everton, but with the way I've just seen them play for the last couple of games, for fuck's sake. Do you know what? I am going to say 2-1 Everton, and I'm going to believe it.
You're the only one. If you are listening to this, don't believe that. If I was anyone
else, I would say 2-1 to Leeds, easy. But, yeah.
I'm going 3-2 Everton.
I'm going to go 3-2 Leeds.
Moving on. Aston Villa, West Ham.
This will be a close game. I'm going 1-1.
It could be. Do you know what? I think Villa might do this. 3-1 Villa.
I am so torn by this game because I have a lot of players from both teams.
In fact, 3-0 Villa, I need a clean sheet.
Do you know what? I'd be okay with 3-0 Villa, so long as Watkins and Grealish are involved. I don't know where to go with this. I think it's going to be very tight. I reckon it's unfortunately going to be 1-1.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, you just said 3-0 and then you're agreeing with me 1-1.
No, well, that's just what I would like it to be. I don't know. I think that's a realistic prediction. 1-1.
Honestly, I would be very happy with 0-0 in this one, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, same.
It's not going to happen, though. Liverpool, Brighton.
Oh,
3-0 to Liverpool.
I think this will be.
I agree.
Mo
I
hat-trick.
think carbon copy of the West Ham game. I think we've just seen. I think with 3-1, I can see Brighton scoring.
Yeah.
Not a chance in hell that Brighton scores.
Well, I mean, they beat Spurs.
Yeah, they beat Spurs, but
1-0.
Spurs are like United. If they don't have their talisman, they're just a bang average side.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's just factual. You don't shine the light on Tottenham's defense usually because the ball's usually on the other end of the pitch.
Mm.
But all of a sudden can't get the ball up front, sustained pressure. I'm sorry, Rodon as well he's just trash.
Yeah, he hasn't found his feet. Been harsh.
But that's what it is. Anyway, 3-0 for me. And speaking of trash, Spurs, Chelsea.
This will be a massive game for Chelsea. They're going to win 2-1.
Yeah. I think. Do you know what? I think 2-0 to Chelsea.
Do you know? I agree. I don't see.
This is always a good game.
I don't see where Spurs are going to score. Gareth Bale has been a waste of space this season.
They might get a wonder goal, but
yeah, sure, but I can't see it happening. I think Chelsea are going to win this one and keep a clean sheet. Whether it's 1-0, 2-0, I'm not sure. Let's say 2 for the sake of it, but there's no way in hell that Spurs are scoring. And that's all of our fixtures for this week. And I think that's the pod.
yeah.
Brilliant.
If you do want to join our FPL Faff mini league, you can do so with the code DKSORK. If you join that league, you will inevitably be above me because I can't pick a captain to save my life. Shout out to...
it's very competitive.
It is very competitive. There's not a lot of space between the top and the bottom, to be honest. Shout out to Sebastian Lizell with the banter on the socials.
Love the bants.
He put the mocker on me a little bit. Definitely jinxed me on my captain. So wishing you all the bad things in the world.
Really. All of our captains. It's just that.
Not even slightly. No. It's just that Jack and I had a fail safe. No.
Yeah.
In denial.
Yeah.
I
Also,
love it.
any listeners that want to give feedback, just put the comments in anywhere you can. Instagram.
Yes. Absolutely.
YouTube. Give us the
comments.
Yeah.
Nice. Guys, this has been good.
Faff.